Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to yet another episode of the Tech Convo Podcast with Mark and...
Chims.
Yeah.
So today we have a guest here with us.
Yes.
Yeah, so his name is Chola, but we are not going to introduce him that much because we want him to introduce himself to you, the audience. Chola, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Yes, so as we start, we just love you to introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Chola. Chola, I'm so long. My name is actually very long.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm an IT professional. Yeah, I've been in the IT field for about 9 years.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
All right. Yes. So 9 years going to 10, that's a pretty long period of time.
That shows there's enough experience.
A decade of experience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so as we start, can you just tell us how you got into the IT?
Where you found yourself in the field.
Okay. It's a long story.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so growing up, I actually didn't see myself being an IT professional. We all have, as kids, we all had those things. No, I want to be a pilot. So I actually thought I would be a lawyer. Yeah. Until I was in grade 10. That's when the love for technology started.
Okay.
So my role model till this day is actually my elder sister.
Okay.
So when I went to grade 10, my elder sister had just joined the telecoms industry.
All right.
As a field engineer.
Okay.
So I remember the first time I escorted her to a site.
Yes.
I was actually like, wow.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting.
So after I finished high school, I actually went one day and did my computer science.
Okay.
Then I was actually fortunate enough to get an internship like a month after I finished school. It was an unpaid internship, but I really loved what was going on.
Yeah.
I learned a lot, coming from school and the industry, the two different yeah, so I was an intern for about 7 months. I mean, imagine for 7 months you're not
Getting paid.
but every day I have to wake up and
go up. Yeah.
So 7 months later, they actually confirmed me as an IT support technician. So I was in that role for about 2 years.
Okay.
And then I got my second job,
Okay.
which was actually different from what I was doing the previous 2 years. So I went from IT support into field engineering in telecoms. Yeah, so I was a field engineer for around 2 years. And then I became a team lead, and then I became a regional manager.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the age of 25, that's when I became a manager. So at 25, I started managing half the country for field operations.
Yeah.
For a network. I'm not going to say
Yeah. The network.
So I actually stayed in that role for 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah, until early last year, I decided to have my booth.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I can't work for people anymore. So I left the telecoms industry and I went on and started my own IT consultancy company.
Okay.
So we've been running actually from April last year to new dates. Yeah. So I can say I'm a co-founder, but I'm an IT support engineer or consultant.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty a good resume.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I believe you said your sister had did she also play a big role in your motivating you and all that?
She still motivates me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I think I've met a lot of people, but my sister is my biggest inspiration. Like, especially after I also went into field operations.
Okay.
Considering the amount of work, the amount of time, energy, such things consume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's a strong one.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. And I think you've also talked about something that's very important, which is internships. I think there are a lot of people who overlook internships. They think, especially unpaid internships. So you find somebody just graduates and they feel like they deserve to be getting paid a lot of money.
Exactly.
Yeah. Actually, that's very common,
Yes.
especially for graduates.
Yes.
You know, when you're in school, you're taught to say no. When you're done with school, you get
Get a
Job,
be
yes.
paid and shiny. And then here's a person who graduates and then they find an internship or they get an offer to do internship. That's not going to pay them.
Yes.
They take it, they're wasting their time.
Yeah.
But one thing people should understand is what you learn in school and what's actually in the industry are two
Totally.
different.
Yeah.
At school, yes, you are taught technology on paper or accounts on paper.
Yes. The
When
theory
you
is
step,
big.
when you step out there,
actual field.
different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so I think maybe looking at, since you mentioned there was a time where you were still like working, is it?
Yeah.
Yes, then now you're now like doing your own thing. You started last year, February, is it?
My last day in employment was absolutely 30th of April.
Oh,
Of 1st May till date. Yeah,
Oh.
I've been in the other side.
okay. So are there like any challenges that you faced so far, like in
After venturing
After-
into
yeah.
your own business.
Okay, yeah. So first of all, as a startup, yeah, challenges are there. You know, you're coming from an environment or a space where whether or not you've gone for work, you're still going to get paid.
Yeah.
And that's very addictive.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A salary is very addictive. Like, a lot of people would love to start business,
But then
but they consider the fact that, no, I've got a home,
Yes.
I've got a family,
Oh, yeah.
and all those things. So they hang back. So one of the biggest challenges I had was having to adjust from having to wait for someone to pay me
yeah,
to actually getting up every morning
making sure you get paid.
push so that I can have something at the end of the
Yeah.
month. And then the other challenge was on getting clients. You know, as a startup, especially in technology, there are a lot of tech companies that have been in business for a long time.
Yes.
So when you walk into someone's office, pitch an idea or to poach for business, you're actually competing with people that have been there longer.
Yes.
And in most cases, organizations would ask for reference for all the work you've done and all those things. Some even ask for your financial status.
Oh,
But as a startup, you don't have
you
the
don't
money.
have the
You
yeah.
have the skill, you have the idea, so yeah.
Yes.
But as youths, I feel we need to get over the edge of getting jobs and chances. We need to follow our passion. Like for me, what really pushed me to leaving employment and getting or going the path that I went was I would always ask myself, like growing up, if someone asked me, what's your biggest fear?
Yeah.
My response was and still is the same. My biggest fear is to die an average man
Yeah.
in a world full of opportunities.
Yeah.
So I would always ask myself, okay, I'm in this job, I'm being paid well, I'm in a managerial position,
Yeah.
but then what's my life going to be after this job? Or what if tomorrow they say we don't need you anymore, you're redundant? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my fuel, and it still is my fuel.
Okay.
I feel as human beings, we're born the same. You can achieve anything you want. As long as you have the faith, you have the dream, you push yourself, you can achieve anything.
So true.
So you are into the business of you are doing IT consultancy, right?
Yeah, so our core business mainly is managed IT services. We also do telecoms. That's in-house telecoms. We also do networking. Then we also do office automation. But our main business is managed IT services.
All right.
Yeah, so we render services to different organizations, yeah, individuals as well. Yeah, we support. Yeah.
And I think these days, many organizations need IT services.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how is the market? Is it very competitive? And do you find a lot of people who are needing the services, or maybe after approaching maybe a client, you find that they already have maybe a certain company that's providing the same services? So, how is the competition in this field?
Okay, so there's actually a lot of competition, but like the old saying goes, there's always a piece of cake for every single
For
person
everyone.
on earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can bid for maybe 10 projects and only get one.
Okay.
Sometimes not even get one
Out of the 10.
So the only thing we need to do is just keep going. Yeah, you can have a bad 1 month, have a good 2 months,
Oh yeah.
have a bad 6 months, have another good 2 months. Yeah, but the goal is keep going, do better than the previous day. Yeah, and then for us, the main thing that we focus on is if we're given an opportunity to serve a customer,
Yeah.
we do it with all that we have,
Yeah.
to make sure that the customer is happy. Because there's no single salesperson that can sell a product better than your customer.
Yeah.
Like if I've given you a good service, you are prone to bring me more business than the salesperson.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah. So.
So true. So
Yeah.
you find that, yeah, that's really something. So there are some, obviously there are viewers out there, maybe those who are yet to join these fields that you are in. So like, what can your advice be to the youngsters who would want to?
Okay, so I mean, we're living in a modern day world.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every single thing now is technology based.
Yes.
Yeah, we're slowly moving away from these analog related things to digital. Yeah.
System.
So for someone that wants to join our field or would love to venture into technology, start an IT business, or even just work in IT, I would actually encourage them to go for it because you never know.
So briefly, as we conclude, maybe we can just wind up. What would be your last closing remarks?
Okay, my closing remark. You want them to be IT related?
Yes, IT or just
be a
anything, general
Okay.
thing that you done to say.
So like for us Zambians, right? Currently, yeah, IT is on the market, technology is on the market, but then we're still a bit behind. So in conclusion, I'd probably just like to tell everyone out there, if you get a chance to go digital, just go digital. Whether you are in the health industry, you are into education, if an opportunity to go digital comes, just go digital. And then the other thing I would like to say in conclusion to my fellow youths out there, an idea that you think about a lot is probably a good idea to pursue.
Yes.
So don't think about, no, what will my life be if I do this, do that.
What do you feel?
We live every day with that one, but then living every day is actually a long time.
Yeah, it's a long
So
term.
follow your passion. Just do what you love. Yeah, just go all out.
Yeah, have fun and
Yeah.
enjoy your.
And then lastly,
Yeah.
in case you need IT support and all those things, yeah, look out for us, JNCIT Consultancy. Follow you wherever, even if it's in Congo.
Yeah.
We'll come and give you the best of service. Yeah, we're currently the best on the market, so look out for us.
Yeah, so I think we even add their link in our description. Yeah, so that in case you want some services or consultancy, you can reach out to
You
them.
can easily reach out.
Yeah. Otherwise, would love to say thank you to everyone.
To those who've watched to the end,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and we love your support and appreciate it very much. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for having me.